Hello. Sorry, I was having some technical difficulties, but here I am. I know the music is loud at the moment. Now it should be fine. Hello, good evening. I am less tired than I was in the morning, but I am still tired. And here I am. Let me see if you can see me or hear me or everything is fine. I'm gonna see if everything is working properly or not. It's fine. That is a lie. You can't hear me clearly because I can talk clearly. But before I start, let me get myself some coffee. Oh, you are recording. Give me a second. I mean, I still need to solve this then. Hi.
Hello.
There is the music as well for you. So, let's see. First of all, I can clearly say that this is gonna be a two-parter. Because it's 10,000 words. More than 10,000 words. But here we are. In the world of Earth. I mean, yeah, Batman, Justice League, and others are literally on Earth. Let me get something. Some music? For this? Not this one.
Would like to say real quick, I do have the alarm set to resume the cooking for my breakfast here, so I'll have to take off after that. Maybe not completely, but as soon as I finish preparing the breakfast, I'll come back.
Okay. So, I would say let's just actually start where we left off. Ruby was falling. Chapter 2. The Justice League. She was falling. The world around her was pure white light. No noise, no pain, no feeling. We were just falling through the white void, trying to stay awake. But everything just felt so peaceful. Serene might be the better word for it. Her vision began to blow up, as simply staying awake became monumental struggle. Out of the corner of her eye, you could see the dark image-shaped blurs falling above her from the conglomerate. She couldn't identify who was who, but she knew they were her friends. It comforted her somewhat, and that meant they were still together. Redneck had taken everything else. Literally.
You're able to highlight this one.
Yeah, because I'm on the other side.
It's the other website, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Of course, that was fading now, but as she did, the white light that surrounded her grew even brighter, almost blinding. It soon disappeared, and then silence. She died. And then there is actually silence. And then the silence she was just beginning to grow accustomed to was replaced by silence, hold. and the sound straight out of a bustling city. Where we can see blurry outlines of tall buildings shooting past her as she fell. And from the height of those buildings, we could guess that she was very high up. We think it didn't end up somewhere in the ocean, desert, volcano, or in the moon.
Or in space.
Yeah, in any other region, they would survive. Even in the volcano, because they have falling intelligence. They can just jump over the lava. But, oh, sorry,
Their
landing
aura,
strategy.
their aura was depleted. They had no protection from the heat.
They didn't need to jump into it. They have, oh yeah, the aura was depleted, but they were falling for a long time, I would assume. Enough to use a little bit of aura.
Unless the portal leads immediately or within the lava.
But yeah, even if she had aura, apart from how high she thought he would apart from how high she thought she would almost certainly be fatal. I think it's missing a word. Apart from how high she thought she was. There's the word. I was just didn't see it. Would almost certainly be fatal. Yet, somehow, she couldn't bring herself to care. I don't care, I'm just gonna die. The last thing she felt before losing consciousness was soft, yet so gone, and catching her. She looked to see a man looking down on her in concern that everything went black. I mean, this would have been very different if it was not Superman but Batman who caught her.
Well, yeah, the expression on the face might be a lot more impassive in that case. And it might be a little bit more rough landing, because he could catch her in the air, whereas Batman would have to wait until she hits the ground, unless somehow catches her in the air with his grappling hook thing.
I mean, doesn't Batman have something of flying mount as well? Not mount, but vehicle.
Yeah, he does have some flying vehicles, and I've seen him glide on this cape before.
Multiple times, yeah. 5 minutes earlier. Louis, this is not! Jimmy said half whispered, half yelled to Louis as they continued to watch the boom to port. By now, half of the Waterfall's Forest Department was in the position around the portal, along with the US Army. On the right side, the White Marshal and the Canadians, they weren't taking any chances. Snipers were poking their rifles out of the nearby office buildings on nearly every floor, trying to pick off anything that might come out. Few tanks were lining up on the scene, backed by missile trucks and a small army of uniformed police officers. Rats and soldiers. They never learn. A few tanks? What are they thinking? That's nothing to most of the aliens that come to us. Senders were already being updated, and 45 American launchers and heavy machine guns. About gunships were hovering overhead, and for looked at them to fire. Occasionally a flight of A-10 would be seen flying overhead.
Considering what may have came from the portals before, you can't blame them for their caution.
Yeah, but once again, whatever comes through usually is not frightened by those little toys. Yet, all of the pairs to the men wearing red and blue spandex, floating in front of all of them. Yeah, this is the real weapon there right there. Come on, the action, Jimmy, Louis immediately replied, while never leaving the developing story in front of them. Also, we can see him catching Ruby and letting everyone else fall. I mean, we don't even know if everybody comes to the same place.
There goes those two people. Oh well, I only have 2 arms. I hope that wasn't important.
Well, she was nothing down. She was noting down every detail of the Daily Balance article. She was going to write about this. The number of soldiers, police officers, tanks, and everything in between. Still, she would be lying to herself if she said she wasn't at all nervous. Truthful, she was terrified. Homeschools were never a good sign. But by themselves? Not by themselves, but from what usually came out of them. Nah, this time it's not what comes out of them, it's what comes after them. Or who? Well, every time.
Looks like it's a better strategy to highlight upwards, otherwise you tend to grab the whole document above.
Yeah. But for now, I'm just gonna highlight the graph I am on.
Yeah.
Unless it's too long. But every time her gaze turned over to Superman, that fear lifted. That was replaced with hope. He had that affected on people, her in particular. Whether he was wearing tights or a pair of glasses. If only he would simply tell her that what she had already figured out. Yeah!
Okay.
Because it's not really a good hiding spot wearing glasses. You know what? Yeah, you can't even tell it's me. Oh no, who's going back to his computer?
Hey, who are you, you imposter, and where's Takashi?
Louis, you're running again. Jimmy goes into her building. Taking her hand, Louis clears her throat and focused on direction. Pointedly ignoring the smirk Jimmy was giving her as she continued to take photos of everything inside. John, talk to me. What does the Russian say about the boom too? Anything about what's coming to it? John called out into his radio earpiece.
That would be the Martian Manhunter.
What?
That would be the Martian Manhunter by that name. The strongest psionic character they got in the team.
That's why he's asking her because him because they don't see it yet.
Yep. Besides that, that person.
Micha. Zamiast. Én felfeltelek, nem lefele.
Nekem meg, hogy megakad az egész. Állítsd le, hogy én... Megeszik valami. Tudod, hogy nagyon jó. Te kifele meg. Jó van, akkor maradjunk.
For how long?
I don't know. But my mom is learning right now and that is dying on her because I am streaming. This is why I never liked doing anything while she's home.
Are you continuing the stream?
No, I have to because she needs that right now.
All right. We
Yeah,
get back
it's
on.
gonna be annoying. I will have to think of when this can happen next time then.
Oh, okay.
So on Tuesdays and Fridays, no, Tuesdays and Thursdays I won't be able to do this reading. It's annoying. I will do it tomorrow then. This one.
Okay. Uh, well, since you got that thing highlighted, go ahead and copy and paste it into some document so you can
Yeah, sorry about
control
that.
find it.
Now you know why I stream when I do.
Well, as I was also about to say, the individual that Superman talked to might also be near equipment that might be able to help get us some information about that portal.
Oh wait, let me see this. If I turn these off, you should actually just see the thing. So I'm gonna turn off the camera and the stream. And let me see if this is good enough for her. Okay, maybe this way we can continue.
How
So,
did that help? What was the problem?
this one.
Hmm.
Uh,
Okay.
you showing the screen and the webcam right now while she is actually on Zoom call is not gonna be happening.
Well, okay. I could still see you on YouTube, and
Yeah,
apparently still hear you on Discord, which is more updated compared to YouTube. So we could do that.
yeah. So, good enough. We are continuing unless she says that okay, it's bad.
All right.
Unknown. The recall voice, Joe Jones, the Martian Manhunter, replied over the radio. All we can determine is that the moon tomb's endpoint is not from occupations or independently known location, and the number of life forms inside is too small to get an accurate hint for an estimate. I mean, I have an objection to that. It actually sounds like if there are not many people are in there, it will be easier to count how many. A small group at most. Watchtower are giant satellite, which is also Lee's HQ. Ah. I told the Link was actually in the space. On the spaceship.
Kind of are. They're in orbit.
Which means someone must have found the mother box and activated it. Yeah? Bringing them to here. But why? To amuse. And I never leaving the growing position high above the metaverse skyline. Even after nearby half an hour or no sign of anything coming out, he was on guard. And ready for whatever match. Yeah, they were falling for a long time. Flash, Batman, and Wonder Woman are already on their way, and will be there soon. And a hardcore and Green Lantern. I mean, now they're momentarily as well. I mean, wait. So, there's 1, 2, Batman maybe can't catch them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 5 of them can catch one people. And there were 8 of them falling. Who is dying? Relative John, we need you up there in mission control. You can the voice of Batman comes to the radio. Or almost as soon as he did, a thing might just flew from above. A black form ejected from it. Superman immediately recognized Batman's experience live and made no move to intercept. The decision turned to be a threat, and Batman outward escaped and slowed his people into a graceful glide, landing next to Superman. And I am already here, if he is speaking. If he didn't know any better, Superman would almost think Batman was amused in saying that. But this was, Batman they were talking about. Matt beat me, Marianne the Flash, right to the radio. No fair. I told you I could have my something boomerang and kept it cold, trying to rob the center city bank. And Mirror Master tried to kill me. Again. How soon can you get here, but ignore the mining? Earning an immune checker from the Kryptonian. Also, why am I not in raid mode? I just realized. Read that mode. Let's go back there. If I choose this, if I go into the actual thing, then I go out of radar mode. I see. Because if I made radar mode, there is no quote and stuff. Let me go back where we were. Yeah. The first chapter was this long. Yeah, we are right here. How soon can you get here? But ignore the mining and earning a mirror checker from the Kryptonian. Be there in about 5 minutes. I reached there sooner while there was a wreck on I-76. But I dropped them off in the hospital first. He was spotted, Superman out. Begin the radio, Superman momentarily took his eyes off the beacon, of the boom tube, looking at Batman, whose expression remained grim, as he studied the phenomenon intensely. So, any thoughts? It's not apocalypse, and man immediately replied. Otherwise, we would already have an army of paradigmas coming through. Given how long the moon tubes have been open, they from either the moon tube wasn't open properly, or the distance is extremely far from Earth. Question most. Agreed. Would explain why it's still forming. To turn the attention back to the moon tube. Its positive was growing faster by the second. It could only mean that whatever was inside would be true momentarily. We would have one more though. It's a question we will have to ask whoever used it, and I replied. Suddenly, the pollution stopped, and the moon tube fully materialized. A white circle hovering over the city. And at once, the sound of safety being lifted off and the moving into position sounded awful around them. That's my dad.
They showed up pretty quickly. Earlier in the chapter, it said 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, they were talking about 5 minutes ago happening this, when they are preparing.
Yeah.
But the move tube was already open for 30 minutes. At my dad, he said reaching for a muttering, or so I say called. He followed on the moon tube, trying to see whatever was coming through. He could faintly see some large ships coming through it. Hello? Superman muttered, and the first ship fell through the portal. It wasn't a power demon, a robot, or some other alien bodies. It was a child. A broken, unconscious child falling to the air, like a lean pig, on the side.
Yeah, if it's ledge, you will not be able to see her through her.
I mean, we don't know if there weapons came in them. Without a second thought, Superman flew through the air as fast as she could toward the falling child. He could see it was a young girl, almost 16 years away, wearing the skirt with leggings. Her hair was the darkest hair he had ever laid eyes on, appearing almost black, before showing its true color at the tips. Across to her side was a dark metallic motherboard, answering the question as to how she got here. Wait, wasn't Weiss who had the box?
I don't remember, but apparently not. I'm not certain enough to say.
Wait, I remember. Weiss had the box, and knowing when they were falling down, it fell into Ruby's hand.
Okay.
That's when it opened. The tension, however, was no longer on the motherboard. Like Putin's mouth or her otherwise pale skin, some of which became painfully obvious as he gently caught her. For a moment, she looked at him, and if she was surprised that she didn't die, remaining considerable eyes to him, before finally falling unconscious. Get her down here, now! Asmund ordered, all the 19 medics to receive the girl. Yeah, I told you. They can just gonna leave down to fall.
They're not through the portal yet, is what it looks like, and they're not aware they're coming.
Yeah. Just as I wanted to get the fight down, several more bodies fell out of the room tomb. 2 boys and 5 girls. This time, they were accompanied by a rim of black orbs and a large tube of starlight substance, along with several battle weapons, but Superman paid them no heed.
Tell you what, though, if the Flash shows up, he'll be able to save them all, no trouble, even if he can't fly.
Yeah? Wait, isn't he still outside? He needs 5 more minutes, right?
Is that true? I mean, 5 minutes is a long time to that guy.
Yeah, that was a crash site at probably the other side of the city.
Okay.
He was on the nearest child, Lord Boy, wearing shattered white armor over a Roman Mark Hoodie, then turned into blur, which the rest of the falling children. You have mentioned Rao here, the capturing gun of the sun. Ah, so him saying Rao is like the police saying Celestia or us saying God. You said a giant human torch. I have a shipping picture for that. There you go. I know that's not how.
Everything's better with 2 scoops of raisins, Peter.
Yeah, it looks like he's from the Incredibles or something. I mean, that's not that far off. He was already in the nearest shot. Not more wearing shattered white armor. Yeah, I heard that, right?
Yeah.
And the silver-eyed girl. They 2 were unconscious and heavily injured. One girl's arm was completely shattered. Who did this to you? He asked, mostly to himself, and he then carried the 8 children onto the seat. The section was already waiting for him, with several more being rolled out by the army medics. As his feet touched the ground, he turned into a blur once more, to gently lay the children on the sections, and watched as they carried off into nearby medical tent.
You know what? They could have been a little more clear about he in that paragraph, but I do assume that's Superman there.
Let's probably still Superman.
I mean, after the mentioning the blur there, I really think it's him.
Also, gently, just holding her and then drop to the ground.
Yeah, sure, he knows how to do it. There's all kinds of talents he's got.
They were only children for a minute out. Continuing to watch them being carried away. What happened to them? You sound like they are dead. They were only children. Whoever did this, but my God is faced in anger. Wait, hold up. What is this about children? Flash called out over the radio. His voice sounding controlled. 8 teenagers, mostly women, ran out to the room too. Batman immediately responded, overbeaten and unconscious, wounds and bruising indicate blood force trauma. Someone beat up children? That's what I can now. What the hell? I'm almost there. Alright, Batman replied, and turned back towards the room tomb. Where the room tomb was just a moment ago. It was gone now, telling him that nothing else was coming through. For a moment, he allowed himself to think it might be over, only for him to remember the Thor that fell through earlier. It is the Thor from the game. That means game can be formed in this world. With all of the subtitles,
He told the Flash to hurry. That's
yeah.
like he knows how to do that.
But the Flash is very close to Rainbow Dash. Is like, yeah, I can go fast. But why would I?
At the extreme end of his potential I've heard from the comics, no, he's very much faster than Rainbow.
No, I mean, I didn't mean the same speed. I just mean that he has the ego as well. That, yeah, I can get night anytime. I can have some sleep first, and do this and do that, and then go there, and will still be in time.
A little bit, yeah. I mean, if you mean in terms of attitude, they are a bit similar.
Maybe even Sonic. There's alarm! The subtitle was leaking out of the large tube. And the droplets from before were beginning to accumulate into a large pool. The men began to take notice and aim their weapons at the black mass. A few nervous swaying, and the pool began to bubble and churn. Wasn't that a thing that in the Roman they can't really be killed? The game, unless they are using the aura infrared weapons. No, they can get them, some of them. I'm beginning to think that that wasn't Thor. Remember the nose, as he floated next to Batman. He made a cycle to every wavelength, trying to see what it was. All he saw was dark void. What's in the world?
Actually, what off the world?
Yeah. If a Batman could ask what he saw, the pool began to move. A large body slowly rose out of the pool, like stepping off its form, leaving a black mass of fur underneath. Water fell away to reveal more white protrusions lining his body, including a skull-like mask over his snout. It looked vaguely like a wolf. That if that wolf walked on two legs, and looked like it was looked like it used them to escape hell. Hundreds of overhead notes marked the wolf-like creature, only for more to come out of the pool beside it. Putting everyone's attention. Other shapes then appeared. Only those looked like large bears or strange dinosaur-like creature that was mostly jaws.
They're probably about to think that these creatures are responsible for the injuries.
Probably.
And they could do it.
I mean, before the panic happening, then they were.
Right. Other than maybe the mother box, they don't have any evidence of Brainiac's tampering right now
Yeah.
until they
And
can interview the unconscious characters.
now we will see if human memory can hurt them or not. But the problem is, if the game are already on Earth, then they can multiply over and over and over.
I,
And
well, I'm sure that's probably where the story's going. But here I'm also wondering if the Martian shows up, could he be able to read their memories even if they're unconscious? That could give them some critical intel.
yeah, uh, he goes there and hits him with his mind, and then tells to Batman, "This girl is a better fighter than you." The first one shifted its gaze around lazily, and everyone tried to determine what to do. Some were beginning to grow fearful, which only increased was the creatures turned their attention towards them. Then, at once, they all roared and began to charge. Open fire! At once, a rain of fire descended onto the black hole. A series of large explosions, both from missiles and tank shells, undated many, were carving through the design like hot knives through butter. Yet a single creature went down, while more rolled out of the pit to take its place. Yet it's gonna be an infested in the area and they were closing down. You know, there is no way you can finish them all off. Let me continue to cut them down, and as more rolls off, they began to notice how more armored creatures started appearing. Those were more durable, bullets and missiles not affecting them as much, but they still fell against or slowed. So, one good thing is that human weaponry still works on them. In this
Somewhat,
story.
yes. Yeah.
Then they began to charge towards the army, ignoring their fallen presence as they start. Bullets and missiles tore into the creatures, several them slain, while the rest continued their advance. As one near the terrified Metropolis police officer ran and blew Mur, them into the black wolf into the building. I can hear the music going away, even though it's not that loud. Yeah, can be useful. The force carried the concrete, forming a small crater. A small had the creature in place, in yours and four limbs struggling to feed itself, yet doing nothing to the Kryptonian. Staying in the mass, threw a blue freezing air out of its burst lips, and the creature, forming crystal of eyes that froze me solid. He could not rest, however, as he dragged out behind him. Turning around, saw more creatures attacking onto the army. Their efforts proving mostly useless, and the soldiers fired desperately into the swarming mass. At once, there had beams of intense heat shot out of Superman's eyes, burning holes into creatures and carving money onto smoking husks.
You actually think that might work? I'm
Yeah,
not totally sure, but that level of damage they might not be able to recover
I mean
from.
that is why people at Hamlet are using dust, fire dust and ice dust, because it's effective.
So basically, energy type damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Captain, move your men back now! We're going to keeping them contained. Superman ordered as he blood between several different creatures at once, having power punches to each one in his path. The superman blows in loud moves, like they not momentum. The shattered glass, along with the creating small mirrors in the road beneath him. Finally, there were a few stray shots bouncing off his skin, but it made them no heed. They weren't hurting him after all. Even hear the sound of soldiers falling back. Several of them continued to fire, and covering that his head. A few creatures made to go after them, What's about a quickly move toward the Atacant and destroy them? What are these things? Tomorrow yelled as he killed another creature. The teammate's smoke was beginning to fill the air, and with wide eyes, he realized they were being emitted from the creature's corpses. They are disintegrating. I know, but shouted. He dived away from one of the large big creatures. He fell with claws, making a ghostly pillar in half. As he did, he threw a few batarangs towards it, while the note that the device merely sank into the fur, with no effect. He yelled as he rolled up to his feet. Again, the creature leapt towards him, forcing Batman to pull out his grappling gun and leap to a nearby balcony. Given how the massive creature killed a large crater when he was soon, he was glad he did. To his side, one of the birds reared up and left 10 feet into the air, landing on the balcony with him. Seeing a defending posture that Batman lurked and weaved around the walls while a swing, or could they throwing a few punches and kicks for good measure. And the battle before, they see nothing. And as the wolf strong and sharp now was swings, Batman pinned away, and pinballed it off his hands. As he flew through the air, he threw another tier of batarangs at the creature, but this time, he sank into a fur. A red dot began to rapidly blinking on each of them, before violently exploding. The ball of corrosive fire. Yeah, that actually could work.
Remember, this is a guy who would learn fast.
Yeah.
He's gathering important intel right now.
He is not trying to finish them off first, he is gathering info.
Yep.
And,
it worked.
And I can already see Ruby ordering over all of the weapons that Batman has. All of the tools.
Well, sure. They could give them more instructive training later on, but for the moment, they're dealing with this situation on their own.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, Ruby loves weapons and tech stuff like that.
Oh yeah, you're right. She may be quite a fan of some of Batman's gears.
I mean, that is why I gave her the Batman hat.
Actually, picture this too. Yang and Batman sparring off each other.
I would. If Yang has the gun that's on, then Batman has no chance.
I'm thinking that she has more pure power, but he may have better technique. That could change later on, however, as they both teach each other.
Yeah, because this is literally at the point where Yang has not learned. Oh, I actually should defend myself.
Here's another interesting proposition. What if the Ruby Gang, or look, any of them from Remnant, teaches someone like Batman how to use aura techniques? How much greater would that hero be armed with that particulars?
Also,
advantage.
yes, and Naruto invented some type of new type of game here. Now, I think all of those are actually a real game.
You even reckon there's the dinosaur type?
Yeah. And then almost the first one we actually saw.
Okay.
And we definitely saw the werewolf and the Ursa.
The statement might still be true later on. There are other Grimm that will appear that wasn't in the show. And, fair enough.
I mean, we know that the game can evolve into multiple things.
Aren't they shaped by the perception of those around them? Like their fears and all that? they're in a new world, so they might change accordingly.
No. They are changing to the queen. But she's missing at this point.
I was thinking that too, that she's not here to influence them, which is probably also why they may be more wild.
They always were wild. He was letting. They had one uh, thing on their mind to destroy anything and everything.
Yeah, it sounds like whatever's here, just whatever Brainiac happened to catch. And remember, that was the dragon too.
They are literally get the knowledge and take away their intelligence and their fear of dying or anything. Just pure hatred or towards anything.
In 4 minutes, the alarm's gonna go off, but I think I'm gonna mute Discord first, so you can continue uninterrupted,
Yeah.
okay?
And the effect of the creature is setting itself for the sky faster to rain rapid punches on its school. The earlier ancestors came back and fought them and kicked away from the war, leaving behind a spear of foam on its chest. Suddenly, the creature noticed it and poured the substance with one of its claws, almost out of curiosity. This was all the session Batman needed, as he detonated the explosive foam, before destroying the chest cavity and throwing the wall over the balcony. The smoke emitted from the scene below, telling Batman it was dead. Imagine if the game would actually learn to feign death. That would be problematic. In that port, Batman kept over to another balcony on the other side of the scene, one that offered a higher vantage point on the chaos below. Batman was still handling most of the creatures on the ground, none of them standing a chance against the infinitely strong alien, but several kept attempting to attack the retreating army, forcing him to break off and kill the sailors. This meant the pool wasn't being taken care of, despite the fact that the ground ships were firing everything they had into it. More creatures were rising out of the pool, few in particular looking like large birds. Many were immediately filled with holes and began disintegrating, a few managed to survive the onslaught. Then, as the birds spread their wings and caught, they took off into the air, and shot large feathers into the helicopters firing at them. The patient attempted to dodge, but it was too late. The large feathers spaced the armor and glass cockpit, covering the inside with their space, and the ground ship spun around, spun out of control, and crashed into the ground. Most of them exploded on contact, but one didn't, and many skidded across the ground. To the sheet of glass, Batman saw the co-pilot, trying to free herself. And several of the creatures swarmed her, only for exploding batteries to be thrown at the horn, detonating on its back. Now disoriented, Batman exploded the opening and grappled over to the ground helicopter, settling glass with a well-aimed punch, and pulled the pilot out of her seat. Just as the creatures began to hear themselves, Batman grabbed the pilot close to his side and grappled to two of them to safety, dropping her off next to one of the snipers in the nearby building. "Thank you, Batman," she cried out, and one of the spotters began to attend to her. With a silent note, Batman went back out to another vantage point, and with the chemist, he watched as the creature continued to appear from the pool. "We need to destroy that pool," and my yelled over the radio, a surface to air missile to the alien creatures. "I don't think they can." Only for more words to appear, and fire feathers and the launcher destroying them. He pressed a few buttons on his gauntlet before diving away from a number of feathers being fired towards him. As he fell, he grappled another ledge away from the leaping jaws, dropping down 3 grenades as he did. It is the same compound used in Victor Fry's freeze gun. The creatures became sealed in multiple light, but a few quickly began to cackling, and the creatures struggled to free themselves. These 12 million I actually know of. Walking on it, Baba shouted as he flew up to one of the birds at supersonic speed. The bottom of the impact coupled, and the large avian, the impact the force of the impact coupled the large avian, the answering shockwave, the main glass pilot. In the blue hurricane force wind and another bird, sending it crashing into the ground and crushing many creatures on the massive body. When I struggled to get up, 2 beams of heat burned into his skull, boiling the brain and killing it instantly. And others, its body began to turn into smoke. The 2 remaining birds cried out and turned away. "They are getting away!" Superman yelled out as he prepared to fly after them. "No! Stay here! I will take care of them!" And then counted as the Batwing flew back in, firing machine guns and missiles into the hall below. It forced to hover overhead, allowing Batman to get her into the other side. He pushed out water on his gauntlet, and the other side of the plane opened and descended, allowing him to climb inside and step himself to the pilot's seat. Without a roar of the engines, the Batwing flew off to the large bird. How far are we? Yeah, we are gonna stop at this point where we are. Yeah. There's still a little bit there. We're there. "Be careful!" Superman called out over the radio. And the Batwing disappeared behind the building, while he flew back down to the scene below. The landing created a powerful shockwave, lifting the ground beneath him, and launching several of the creatures into the air, with broken, mangled bodies. By now, almost all of the attention was on him, completely ignoring the fire from the army, now a respectable distance away. A few times the shots and missiles exploded across the hall, only paying them no heed, and they followed entire Superman. He could only guess that they recognized him as the real threat. They were right, but that didn't mean they could do anything about it, as Superman grabbed one of the dinosaur-like creatures and ripped it in half. He threw one smoking chug at the large bear, and another one at the wolves, only for a spiky bear to crash into him. It raised its arms, and swung downward, only for the claw to shatter his body. Swinging, Superman delivered a supersonic headbutt onto the creature, taking its skull and rolling it into small like parts. The smoke whispered over it, and Superman prepared to attack another one, only for a land blood to zoom through with at once. "Sorry, I'm late," that's mad as he vibrated in place. The nearby wolf moved to attack him, only for Flash to turn into a blur as he plunged into a heaping black mass. As scared over, he began to turn into smoke, and the other creatures paused and looked at the two warily. What are these things? No idea, but they aren't alive. Superman agreed, and the creatures turned among themselves. They keep coming out of the nearby pool, but I can never get to it, and there's the creatures going after anyone. "Madam, we need to buy you that opening." "Sorry, I'm late," said Flash. "Yeah? He does that, right? Doesn't he do that all the time?" Flash didn't, as he faced the creatures. All at once, the hordes charged at me again. Only this time, a few of them ran off in separate directions. "I get them!" Flash yelled as he ran after the creatures. The birds slowed as the person met alive ran through the horde. letting punches to each creature he passed. The force shot out whenever part of the body he struck, whether in me arm, chest, or hand, until he finally arrived at his target. He had one and two within the another. The more spikes impelling the tall creature, but he should have the scroll of another. Right now, the other creature was slowly beginning to realize what was happening. On the attempt to counter, when I'm moving to molesting to the flesh. Molesting? What is molesting? I have not seen that one yet. It's some kind of sauce. But to be fair, he was around a minute, yeah. It's molested and just cream sugar. Yeah, it seems like it's sugar cane syrup or something like that. No flash. It makes sense because they are black as well. In an instant, he let out a hurricane of punches and jabs to one of the creature's chest, tearing its ribs and what he could only assume to be its organs. Like but him from his jaws, it slowly began to keel over. The flesh moved to the other target, to them supersonic speaking. Being decapitated in the wolf, already intact into the chest of one of the bats, giving his head and causing half of it to explode. The last one had begun to swing its claws, but a flash was a few seconds ago. And with a spark, he vibrated his arms and started to his back. Then pulled out around the can and still missing caught. Here's one objection. The game don't have heart, from what we know. Because they are not alive, they don't need that to begin with. You, he whined, as he threw away through the heart away. The water returned to normal, and the group he had near been began to turn into smoke. The other creature attempted to climb at him, only for his head to explode from the concentrated fire of several snipers. Thanks, guys! Flash gave a thumbs up before running back into the hall. He could see Superman was continuing to draw the creature's attention, and as he reached to help his comrade, he stopped and a large globe began to emerge from the pool. It involved all the others, and drew Superman's attention, and the tower began to fall away, revealing bright dust and the large headed body. It's an elephant, Flash numbly noted, before being stung by one of the birds. He hastened to there and stuck a metal trash can, giving it in by making it able to fight. And the bear and red became to stalk the bear, and they did it. I might even have to put a mature in these times.
Alright,
Even goes like this.
I want to tell you that I got my breakfast here, but I'm going to generally keep it on mute until I'm done with the breakfast or until I have something to say, okay?
I mean, we are almost at the end. Not at the end of the thing, but at the end of the stream. But yeah, have a good breakfast. Orchid appeared, taking the shape of several different weapons, including swords and axes, which began to carve on the whole apart. Thanks, here! Flash noted as he rose to his feet. What I had his hand done? Yes, he killed that done. Damn it, Flash! Take this seriously. Just about to kill that done. It's time Flash, as he engaged in the green minigun, I mean, I'm firing it into a hole. What? Can he do that? Can he make a minigun? At the same time, I can go into going from above and using her nine limited metal base. This I don't know if this is a typo or not. They said it on the occasions. I mean, I'm swinging. Hurrah! He yelled. I see the school of a man under her swing. They escaped coming. I moved a little to attack her from behind, only for her to expand extend out one of her wings and stand back. He let them prepare for fire upon it, only for an armored woman to fall out of the sky and crush it under the foot. Diana! He let them get the woman, who smiled warmly, even as more of the black creatures descended upon her. He ushered into a sword and began to cleave her. Wait, what the woman had a sword? Since when? I thought she was using
Yes, she does have a sword, and what's more, it was forged by the gods. I believe it has dimensional sharpness, which means it can cut through anything.
Yeah, I didn't know about that. I knew about the lasso.
I also recall she's able to withdraw the sword out of her little bracer and store it in there too.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. Okay. Get into the sword and began to cleave her way to them, using her shield to block a lava swipe from a mare. The force back on the ground beneath her. Although they seemed worried, he seemed amused. He swung upward, leaving the mare in half from hip to shoulder. And as the smoking body fell away, he leapt back from more of the creatures. What are these things? He asked as another attacked her. She didn't away, and her mortal attacked caving in the chest by hitting yet another creature's neck with her shield, breaking it with a loud crack. I was hoping you would know, was hoping you knew. Gilanta shouted as he grabbed hold of several of the creatures engaged in its field. They started to break free, only for the former marine to rush up inside the spear. He then threw the shot at her mate and the largest elephant he had ever seen, which was currently resting with Timberland. We need to keep them contained. Flash, maintain the perimeter. Diana ordered as she outbound her lasso and hurled the loop towards one of the walls. She then twisted it around her leg, unlocking another claw with her shield, and stabbing the wolf through the other side of the jaw, then pulled her leg back. The lasso's creature soared through the air, knocking over anything in its path, whether it be scars, crooked pillars, or one of its own. As she skidded to the ground, she pulled the lasso towards her, and then mapped the wall with the tip of her sword, stepping into the open maw. It stopped lightly before going still. Like they have no mind of their own, Diana observed, as she jumped up on the dinosaur-like creature's head. They should have retreated by now. I mean, no, they don't fear death, and they know that they can be coming out in hordes. I noticed the Morrigan as he continued to wrestle with the elephant.
Yeah, they're learning as they go.
Yeah, unlike the game, they don't have to work, and they don't have to learn. At this moment. We should definitely episode about Wonder Woman while it's dying here. Yeah. I mean, all of them had some kind of resemblance to other known characters, but like Ruby is definitely the Red Riding Hood. And here is Wonder Woman. I don't know if it was actually Wonder Woman. It was probably Achilles or something like that. Suddenly a massive scorpion-like creature emerged from the pool. No, it was Athena, sorry. That she was made in the image of. Suddenly a massive scorpion-like creature emerged from the pool and catches Superman, knocking him through the wall. We actually have that. There we go. That thing. The two giants then turned towards the terrifying army and began to charge. Wonder Woman lasted one of the airport tasks and it hold it in place, while the men turned its head and were going to a nearby building and continued its charge. By now, the entirety of the army's firepower was focused on the charging creatures. Moving into them, pirates exploded in projectile height and more the armor, while they still continued the stampede. Creator attempted to act gimmick force from the charge, but the elephant and scorpion made a blow to them. Then, the tanks began firing both the gunner's machine and the main cannons on them, the mass staggering them. Yet, they continued to advance, forcing the tank by firing. The scorpion finally went down and began to smoke, while the elephant made it to the nearest tank and crushed it under foot. So they began to scream and fire wildly at the creature, but the weapon didn't phase it, and they stabbed another tank in its tusk and hurled it toward the group of soldiers. The fighter screamed. I don't like how this side tries to play if I click outside. The fighter screamed and knocked down and covered their heads in a futile attempt at shielding themselves, only for the crushing weight to never come. Looking up, they saw Superman holding the ragged dog in place, while firing his vision and the elephant, forcing it into the mud and throwing it to the ground. Don't worry, I got this handled, he said as he gently laid the tank on the ground. Flying to the top of the truck, he piled the tank up at the tank, and then they have the shaking survivors out. He then grabbed the hold of the barrel, and like a baseball bat, threw the tank into the side of the creature's head, hitting part of it in, and making him one of the tusks in half. This, the creature attempted to fly too, while it was about to grab hold of it, and wrestle it to the ground. It continued to struggle, even as Superman threw powerful punches at the creature. His blow created shockwave and crushing part of its skull. Finally, he grabbed the remaining tusk, grabbed it off, and stabbed the elephant through the eye, killing it instantly. The soldiers rushed the meat as Superman flew back into prey, with a few of them beginning to cheer, even as they continued to fire and attacking a creature that attempted to flee. They heard a roar of jets overhead, and the masking tail, flying by 2 A-10s, hitting the final bird before firing upon it with their machine guns. The killer rolled toward the avian, sending plummeting into the hall below, which was joined by the A-10's sniffing gun, emitting most of the remaining creatures. It was then that the underside compartment opened under the masking, carrying a single bomb, that moved towards the pool. It exploded on contact, releasing a cloud of fading gas that froze everything in touch, completely solid, including the pool. What was that? I asked, including from Taking out a few sailors, my method identity from the West Wing. Probably on a guess, to my culture of usually gain about absolute zero. And my event is not into a storm. That's the thing the Gotham hero was. Long story. I would very much like to hear that story. No. Ah, man. What if I want to hear that story? Then gently asked, as she walked over them. The amused smile on her face. Batman said nothing as he walked over to the frozen charcoal, taking out a small hammer from his utility man. He broke up a frozen chunk and handed it to his face, closely examining it. No traces of organic material. He noted as he scanned the substance in front of him. He had turned to the flesh and tossed him the frozen piece, who grabbed the pot mouth between his hands and finally catching it. We need more samples of this. Find out what these things are. Very well. As you continue to take samples, you can use the recommend on one sample, but analyze the substance.
I expected Batman to take an investigative approach to the situation after it's relatively stabilized.
And this is very much a temporary solution because it's still there. The pool is still there even if it's frozen. It can make about any moment. I mod it, I smell it before turning into blood. We began taking more and more samples of the frozen pool, as well as a few of the creatures themselves. Orsi and the discarding immediately, as they simply turned to dust in his hand. It's weird, Flash noted as he continued to collect samples. Finally, when he had gotten enough for samples, he turned to Batman as he motioned Superman, who was hovering overhead. You are set? He gave to the yes, to which Batman silent nodded. He nodded back, and sat at the pool. His eyes burned red before the twin beams of heat shot out from them, standing in the center of the frozen pool. The eyes turned red and more hot, and the black star underneath began to burn away, as did the frozen corpses. After a few minutes of contemplation, he stopped, and nothing was left. Not even the same. I'm actually gonna copy this immediately. And this is where we are gonna continue into late. So this is almost at the halfway point. Or at least I think so.
It's a fair stopping point. That's the middle of the scene break there. The encounter's done at least.
Let me just append this. Sorry about that. I don't need the cash support.
And yeah, the laser eyes will do it. The freezing immobilized them for the moment, but yeah, the heat blast was the killing blow.
I have a question. So, in canon, who is Batman looking towards to? Is he with Diana, or is he with Catwoman, or is he with any other character?
In some versions, he has some relationship with Diana, which is Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I know it's Diana, but that's why I asked you. You know, in some versions that I know, there was a chance of them being together with Catwoman.
Oh, yeah, probably. But that's often been a tense relationship, because those two never quite completely saw eye to eye.
Yeah, because Catwoman is a thief.
Yeah, a cat burglar has the name. Besides her fascination with cats, too.
But I'm working in the community, by the way. Ah.
But Catwoman's also an example of that not all villains are just completely dark. Some can be kind of worked with.
Well, they're gonna investigate what these things are and what to do against them if they eventually come out, or how to destroy the whole pool because now it's just frozen. But I'm pretty sure that when Ruby and the team wakes up, they can give a lot more information.
We have established that the portal's closed, right?
Yes, the portal was
Okay.
closed behind them. And they have the water cube with them. So, at this point, Brainiac shouldn't be able to follow them yet. He would need to get the materials or something.
Yeah, but I wonder if he can track that item.
He can, but we know that even with the move to they need like more than half an hour to get here. So I would say they have at least a month to prepare. I don't know how the time goes in between the move tube and actually just space travel. But even if not a month, I would say they have at least a week before Brainiac appears.
I strongly suspect they're familiar with that villain, but I can't say that with certainty. There
I mean,
was a time when they met him for the first time.
it could be now.
Possibly.
Next time, Doctor, I will be meeting this in the first time. But yeah, I'm gonna leave right now. And so in 2 days, we will have most of the streams.
Hey, thank you for the reading.
Thank you for being here and don't break everything. Bye bye.
Bye.